What's up, guys? Nadestorms here. I got a weekend, commentary for you. Something a little more serious. Not sure if any of you have seen, on the news lately, but they're over in Nevada at a training camp for the military. There was, I think they were using mortars or something, and there was a terrible accident, and I'm not sure the number of people killed or injured. But there were a handful of people that lost their lives in that tragic accident, and one of those kids actually graduated from my high school last year, and I didn't know him very well. His nickname was Tino, and so I'm gonna call him that for the remainder of this commentary. And Tino, I didn't personally know him. I think I might have seen him a few times and not really fully noticed exactly who it was, but he's familiar. I've seen him. I know I have, and I know who he is. And I don't necessarily personally know him, but I think that just him being, serving our country was just something that just makes me want to know him, And this isn't just for him. Any of the people that died or die in any sort of warfare or anything serving their country, I really respect, and my condolences are for them. But Tino, he ran track his senior year last year, and he did really well. He was like one of the best runners, and it's just really sad because I know a lot of people that knew him, family members. I was actually just in the weight room the other day, and I just heard people talking about him and their last conversations with him, and it really just it's a sad thing that someone so young, he just graduated last year, so he'd be I believe 19. Someone that young had to lose their life. They didn't wake up in the morning and know it was their last day. It's terrible. They didn't get to say their goodbyes. And he was actually engaged to a girl that went to my church for a while, and I can't imagine the impact that this is having on her. I seriously, I feel for her, and I pray for her, and I pray for his family, and just everybody involved in any way in that accident. My condolences go out to you, and I pretty much what I want to get out of this commentary, a little positive here, is that just you got to realize life isn't some people have it a lot worse, and some people lose their lives for things that they didn't expect, that shouldn't have happened, and people take life for granted, I don't care. I don't care if you have the worst home life in the world. I don't care if you make $0 a year, you live off food stamps. You have the worst possible life you think you can have. Well, I'll tell you what, there's someone that has it worse. And not only that, you should be thankful that you're breathing. If you're breathing right now, just say thanks to whatever. I'm not getting into religion, but whatever you want to do, if you want to, pray to God, just say thank you, whatever, it's up to you. Me personally, I'm Catholic, but I'm not very extreme with it. I'm just like the average Catholic kid, I guess. I don't know. And I was blessed to be raised in a household that was so fortunate, and both my parents are still together, and just it's really nice. And both my parents have great jobs. We don't have to worry about that. I really am lucky to be who I am and to be doing this commentary for you today. And people need to really look at their lives and just say, okay, I know this is going wrong, but at least I have this, and some people have it worse, and there's people every day that have it 10 times worse. You gotta look past the little things, like if you don't get what you want or something for Christmas, like whatever. Some people don't even have. Some people can't even spell Christmas, and like it's people take their life for granted. You know, it's a sad thing, but people do. So, and what gets me the most is when people are sorrowful for themselves. You know, they take pity for themselves. That's what I was going for. But you know, like, oh, these people, I hate rich people. You know, they just get money handed to them. No, somewhere in their family, someone worked their social status up. You can change your life too, for you and for future generations. You don't need to just always take self-pity. Why take that self-pity? Why not take that energy and use it to change your life for the better? You know, oh, I got bad genetics. You know, I got a slow metabolism. I'm overweight. Change it. Change it. Just go start running. I personally hate running, but I started lifting, and I enjoy lifting. And no, I'm not the strongest kid, but I enjoy that I can even go and do sorts of things like that. And it's at my school too, so that's another thing. I'm blessed to have an education like I do. And you know, some people, you know, you hate your life, and you hate the people around you, and people, you know, people bully you, or even if you are a bully, like, let's just stop. Like, people don't need all that. People have enough going on in their life. And if you are getting bullied or something, I'm sorry, but you gotta tell someone. I mean, just let someone know what's going on, and you can always get yourself into a better position, a better life for yourself. You know, you can always work your way up. If you get bad grades, don't, people aren't born geniuses. People aren't born with all this knowledge in their head. But if you study hard, you can change that, you know, and you can grow up to be successful. And you honestly, you can be what you want. So I guess just follow your dreams too. I guess you know, if you want to be something, just go be it. Don't let anything stop you. Don't think, just be it. That's it. Just don't let anyone get in your way. Don't let anyone tell you what's going on with your life. It's just you have to say in what you're going on. What's going on in your life, excuse me. I'm really butchering parts of this, so I apologize for that, but it's sad. And if you're watching this video, you're lucky. You're lucky you have a computer. You're lucky you have internet. You're lucky you have fingers. I don't know. Honestly, we're all lucky for something. And I mean, I'm really blessed, and I think all you should be blessed. I know I repeated myself a few times, but I don't pre-think. Like, I think of what I'm gonna do, but I don't make a script or anything. I try to be, you know, as much of me as I can. I try not to be fake, and I appreciate all you who follow me and everything like that. It really means a lot to me, because this is something I enjoy doing, and without all you guys, I couldn't do it. So I just really appreciate everything, and I'm truly blessed to have you guys. And I really just appreciate everything you guys do, and I hope I can get back into these videos, and I hope you guys enjoyed them. But it's just such a tragic accident that 19 years old, fiance, loving family, he was a great kid. I mean, I heard so much good stories about him. He went to my high school. No one expected him to die. No one. And he just, one of these things, his number was called, and it was his time to leave, I guess. And it's terrible, but just, and if you're like in fear of something, don't worry about it. Live your life, dude. Just live your life to the fullest. If you're nervous about something and you don't want to do it, just go do it. Like, have fun. It's ridiculous when people like live in such a little shell, and then they just have self-pity for themselves, and they don't change their lives. But no one's gonna hand you a better life on a silver platter, like some guy in the street. No, that doesn't happen. And if you're like lower social status, people didn't. If you have low wealth, people didn't just like go to the bathroom and find a money bag sitting in a public restroom. They didn't win the lottery. No, They worked for it. They worked decent jobs. They got a good education. They studied hard, and they got good jobs. Or even if you seriously do everything you can and you still can't get it good at school, find something you like and do it. My dad never even got to college. Never even went to college. Excuse me. His brother never even graduated. It's because they found that they love cars and they love working on them, and then they started doing that. And my uncle, he owns multiple car lots and buys and then like repairs and sells houses. And he's multimillionaire. He didn't even finish high school. He doesn't have a high school diploma. And and his family wasn't rich. My dad's family wasn't rich. My dad, he works 2 jobs, but that's just because he wants to better himself and us as a family. And they're 2 good jobs too. One is just a part-time, like I guess logging, whatever you want to call it, and then the other one he works for a school district. So, and you guys you can change your life. You can. I believe in you. Everyone believes in you. All my fans believe in you. And if you don't believe in whoever wants to be believed in, then screw you. But yeah, I really appreciate you, Tino, for serving. And rest easy, buddy.